Hi, my name is Jake Brenson. This is my week 4 FTT 211 video submission, the final video submission for this course and for the entirety of the muzzle loader project. This is the final assembly, just putting all the pieces back together, making sure everything fits properly, and just getting a final overview of the firearm. I'm going to do all of it in a time lapse, so the video's not like 15 minutes long or anything like that. And we'll just get it cranked out. We'll get all the pieces put together. So I'll get back with you after the time lapse. All right. Well, after the time lapse, and we've gotten to this point, we have a fully finished muzzle loader here. I guess the hardest part for me is actually this this top screw that goes into the trigger, all the way at the bottom into the trigger assembly. It is a absolute nightmare to line up. I have found that one out for sure. But everything's on, barrel tenons in, got yeah, other than the sight's the last thing I need to do. I'm glad I thought about that. Well, I guess we'll let me get another time lapse. I'll knock that out too. Okay, I'm glad I caught that. I definitely lost some points. But, okay, so everything is on, both thimbles, the front thimble, the rear thimble. You have the nose cap, obviously, your front sight, the whole barrel, the rear sight, the locks in, everything's here. Yeah, I'd say overall, I think the hardest part when it comes to, I guess, necessarily reassembling, after you've done all of the I guess all of the touch-up work, you've done the staining, you've added the browning, and I guess the quote-unquote additional layers that you put to it. When I went to put the barrel back in, I was having a hard time because of the screws that were holding the lock in place. It was squeezing on the stock itself, so when the barrel would go in, that backside back here towards the lock and the trigger had no want or need to go inside of its place. But so I just backed those screws off, set everything in, put the barrel tenons in, and let her eat. So I think it'd be good. Final portion of the project here. Definitely learned a lot. I wrote down some notes of what tools I'm gonna need if this is something I would like to accomplish later on, particularly like an oven, particularly for the browning, to get everything hot and in an even manner necessarily, so you have the same level of browning from all the way at the end of the barrel to towards the bore end. But everything looked good, in my opinion. I like it. I mean, it's pretty good for my first time, I guess is the best way to put it. But that's yeah, that's all I got for now. Thank you for giving us some quality feedback and everything through the through the last 4 weeks of this course. So that's all I have.